Hey guys, so I just wanted to make a quick video because I haven't made one in a while, so I thought why not. Everyone's still kind of reflecting on the Atlantis whole thing, and it's a shame, don't get me wrong, like, no one should feel like that, and no one should be bullied till they take their life. But she's not the only person. And I think the thing is that, like, yes, we need to reflect on these things, but I know a lot of people, when they're now like, oh god, I sound like a man, I'm sorry, they're now thinking that, well, people don't care, because a lot of it goes unnoticed. Like, one of my friends, they killed themselves, and there was no attention on that. Like, of course people cared, like, all her friends and family and everything like that, they cared, but there was no media attention. And I think this one got so much because she made a YouTube video, and you know, she was out there on the media already, so people probably picked that up. But the sad case is that every day, at least, I don't know, I think it's like 10 people in the UK die because they killed themselves. And, you know, there needs to be more done to stop people, because it's like, it's a global thing, and, you know, why should anyone feel they should take their life? It's a horrible, horrible feeling, and I have been close to it. I know a lot of people that have, and you know, why should we feel like that? I mean, there needs to be more done, because I don't think people take it seriously. Like, I mean, I know when I went to get help, there was like 5 GPs I had to see before I took it. Like, seriously? I know the first one, it's kind of a long story is how I got help, but basically the first one, they only referred me because my mum was really persistent with it. But if I went on my own, because they were a bit kind of like, after that, when my mum didn't go to the appointments, they just kind of fobbed me off a bit. No, and then like I went through a few, and they really didn't understand, and they were quite hurtful with some of the things they would say. Like, they were like, well, you know, can't you just grow up and get over this? Well, no. You know, I wish I could. Do you think I like feeling like this? Do you think anybody likes feeling like this? That's the thing, I think mental health needs to be taken a lot more seriously than it is. Because at the end of the day, it could save lives. And, you know, it's a shame that so many people are killing themselves and still there is nothing done. And, you know, people use it, like, they just throw it around as well. Like, that really annoys me as well. Like, when people make a joke out of things like rape, or they just casually, if something doesn't go their way, oh, I'm going to kill myself. No, they're not. And that makes me so angry. And like, the thing is though, is that it's really, really hard, because I have to bite my tongue, because I can't really explain that I'm in a state where I've tried, and my best friend killed herself, and you can't explain that, because I'm a very personal person, and it's really, really hard to deal with. Like, you know, when people just throw it around in rain and they're like, oh, I'm depressed. No, you're feeling sad. There is a really big difference. I mean, depression is actually a mental state. You know, you can feel sad, and you can feel really sad, like, I get that, but it really annoys me when people like throw it around in vain, and then another one like, oh, she's a bit bipolar. You wouldn't say she's a bit, I don't know, cancer, or she's a bit diabetic. Or, so why use that term in way? Like, I think it just mocks the whole mental illness thing, and there's a long way to go to fight the stigma. Like, there is such a long way to go, and I don't think I'll be around at the time when it's okay to discuss it, because the thing is though, when you look about it, and when people are actually honest, it affects so many more people. I mean, everybody knows someone, even if they don't know it. I mean, look at all the celebrities coming forward now, like, I don't really know, like, I mean, you've got Stephen Fry, he's bipolar, Lady Gaga, she admits she was bulimic as a child. I mean, it's silly, she admitted she had the postnatal depression. There's loads of them that have come forward and had this depression state. I mean, Angelina Jolie, she admitted that she self-harmed, didn't she? And, like, she likes the freaky knife sex stuff, so, you know, it affects so many more people than we would ever realise, so why are we still mocking it, and why is nothing being done? I think we really need to, like, sort this out before it does become even worse. And it's not okay to just mock something so serious as this. And I know that some people want it as a kind of joke, but I know millions of people have had to bite their tongue while their friends, well, I don't actually know millions of people, but you get what I mean. Well, their friends are like insulting people who self-harm, and then they do it, and it makes them feel worse, and they want to go. It can be quite a trigger. I know, like, when my friends were like, but I couldn't say anything to them because that was my deepest, darkest secret. Why would I tell you that I self-harm? You know, it's just really casually throw up in conversation. In the end, I ended up losing it and go, oh, shut up about this. You know, it was awful for everyone involved, but I just think that we need to start taking it more seriously. And, you know, the one thing I would say is, if you are experiencing any type of mental health issue or you're struggling, then seek help. And I know that not everyone takes it seriously. Believe me, I had to go through quite a lot before they did. But when you find someone that does, that support is brilliant. And let a couple of people in. I know this is my downfall, because I didn't let anyone in. I wouldn't. It was my problem, you know, why should anyone else deal with it? And then I found a couple of friends, like, they'd been through the same thing, they kind of knew, they could relate, so it was really like, I could tell them without feeling that they judged me. So that's one of the most important things, like, find friends you can trust, because they are priceless, and honestly it will help so much. So yeah, I realise I've been waffling on for like 8 minutes now, so yeah, I should probably wrap this up. But yeah, I just think it needs to be taken more seriously. And, you know, if you know anyone that's committed suicide, or you're thinking about it, people do care. And even if you know someone who's not got lots of attention, you know, please just stay strong and try to get through this, because people really do care. And if you need to talk, you know, feel free to contact me. Thank you for watching this if you managed to get the whole way through. Take care. See ya.